In our trader rundown today, we have Tim Biggam of Options Insider to get our day started, and always wonderful to have you here, Tim.
Always great to be here. Thanks, Ange.
What do you think about the market action as we get closer to that jobs report coming out on Friday?
Yeah, we're seeing again a super tight trading range here. I mean, we've really been in a 1% range for the past 2 weeks, so I think in front of the jobs number probably will remain so. This, I think, will be a fairly important jobs number with a little chatter about maybe a September rate hike coming out of one of the Fed governors a couple days ago. Personally, I don't think they'll hike till next year, so if we do have a very strong jobs report, it may give more of a green light for the Fed to raise, which would be bad for stocks short term.
Now, you also have a stock of the day, a trade of the day, and it's a technology stock called Cree. So what do you think about Cree?
Yeah, Cree saw huge repeated call buying in the weekly options that expire on Friday, which, you know, the level of aggressiveness certainly kind of is eye-opening here. So I'm just following along with that. I'm buying some of the next week's same strike ones, also doing a buy right, buying the stock, selling those comparatively expensive calls. They had to overpay to get in the position. I'm a willing seller of any time anyone wants to overpay.
So if somebody wants to do a trade here, but not necessarily an options trade, is the market suggesting that Cree could go up if the rumor turns out to be true that Cree is a takeover candidate?
Yeah, the couple ways, I mean, straight out, obviously just buy Cree stock. Certainly the takeover chatter has been out there in the past with that aggressive call buying. This may be the time, may not. I like the fact I can hedge away some of that risk, capture some expensive option premium, but still be bullish, so I'm buying the stock, selling those calls. And I have a similar position. There's a thing called Delta, which is a stock equivalent. These guys are about 50 deltas long. I'm about 50 deltas long by buying the stock, selling those calls. So it's a similar trade with a little less risk than those guys are taking.
And it's summertime, so that rumor mill does tend to get going with this could be the next takeover stock, that could be the next takeover
Always,
stock.
Yeah.
So sometimes these things turn out to be true. Most of the time they don't, but sometimes
exactly. And you want, because of the speculation, I always keep my position size smaller the more speculative the position is. So this would be a much smaller position size based on that.
So Cree is just another chatter stock.
Exactly right.
Thanks for coming on the show.
You bet. Thank you.